Hey, welcome to SC Custom Designs, where we are burning the midnight oil since Monday, I suppose. It's, well, not midnight yet, here on the eastern side of the United States, upstate New York, here in SC Custom Designs. We are having a show in Rotterdam Junction, New York, and these are just some of the items that we will be selling there. Primarily, if you've been watching my show, my channel for some time, you know what these are. These are bandsaw boxes. Now, some of them, it's hard to believe they're made from the bandsaw, and we call them bandsaw boxes, because how in the world does this even look like a box? So, it's been a lot of fun. My very first bandsaw box, however, was this guy here. And I want to say I made him about a year and a half ago or so. I got this bandsaw, the 14-inch jet. The very first unit was a Rikon over there, but I made this guy, and some lessons learned. I was a little bit too fancy, and I got real thin with the wood, and what happened was that it cracked somewhere. Oh, I'm glad I can't find the crack. There it is. It cracked. So, you know, I can't part with this guy being the very first one. And then we advanced along to these guys. And this guy down here. So, we threw some African paddock handles on here. So here's your rectangular types, and here's a very long one that hasn't been glued up yet in all its pieces. You may recall I put a lot of these in my wife's sewing table not too long ago. Then we just got silly one day and decided to do one like this. Then we advanced a little bit more, and I had a lot of fun doing this guy. Kind of similar to him, but a little bit different. And we put African paddock wood there, and inlay here like a water splash. All right, and then this one here is by no means an original, and some of these aren't finished yet, but I saw this on YouTube and I thought it was pretty cool, but I took it a step further and I did this in the back. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that's that guy. Then we are now at this stage. Now this here was basically square 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of wood glued up, and I just thought, well, how can I take this to the next level and make it a little bit different? So that's what this guy is. All right. So then we have this guy. I don't know what to think of this. I love it though. Kind of hoping it doesn't sell. So from the back, it looks like this. And from the front, it looks like this. And we have our drawers. Sorry for you guys watching on big TVs. And this drawer here is very interesting because this was supposed to be the drawer, and I mistakenly cut out this part first. You're supposed to cut the backs and the fronts out first. We'll put those aside, then cut out the cavity, and then you glue the backs and the front on. Well, I must have had my mind somewhere else, and that didn't happen, so I basically just glued this in, and that's where I come up with that. Then we have this little cute guy up here, which is actually a drawer. So I burnt the back side before I glued it in, so you can see that feature there. Not really sure what color I'm going to stain this. Maybe for impressions, maybe I'll do golden oak on the outside. I'm really not sure. But this guy here is truly, what were you thinking? Well, I wasn't. I was just having a lot of fun. on the bandsaw box, and I really like the way that guy came out. Now this was just a chunks of wood joined up over here on the floor. I'll find wood, glue it up, and just toss it here. Then the other day, the inspiration came, and I'm going to come over here to the board. Sorry about that wind, guys. About a month from now, it'll be cold here in the Northeast. So essentially, what that looked like. Oh, by the way, here's the Mabee house, the Mabee farm. 2 of my kids were born in this historical site now. My wood shop was right there, my very first wood shop in the United States when I came back from Israel. So that's happening this Saturday. That's why I'm up so late. But basically, it was basically this. See if I can draw and hold the camera. So it was really ugly wood glued up like that, and from that came that very original piece, which is this guy here. Unbelievable. So if you happen to be in the upstate New York area, Rotterdam Junction, New York, this Saturday, August, I think it's the 26th, whatever that is, last Saturday in the month of August, we're going to be there. And so we'll have trays, and we'll have utility boxes, pop and drop, a couple of those, and beer caddies, and odds and ends. It's funny, the odds and ends are what sold in Woodstock, New York last year. That was our first show. So thanks again for coming into the shop. So if you're ever wondering what you can do with wood that you otherwise would have thrown away, and I kid you not, literally scrap wood. Scrap wood. These more intentional. These were 4x4s. You can see from the side. And isn't that cool? Your mind is thinking, how in the world did you do that? This here, the paddock wood, is left over. I have it over in a baggie there because I made my son a game card unit, which I really, really liked. I think I like it more than he does. And so that was his Christmas present a couple years ago. Thanks for coming to the shop at AC Custom Designs. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing to our channel. We have 255 subscribers, and we love having you guys. Leave your comments, questions, thumbs up, thumbs down. If it's a thumbs down, let us know why, instead of just saying you are bad. Let us know why. We'll try to improve. One of the improvements is, please get yourself a camera so you don't have to make us sick. All right, thanks a lot for coming into my shop. Take care. This may be the last video, I'm not sure, until Saturday when we have our second show for SE Custom Designs. Thanks again for coming in. Stay safe in the shop.